Okay, we are on the floor and we are going to start by releasing through the back. So, on your hands and knees, we'll start with a cat stretch. So, on your hands and knees, and then simply curve your upper back and release the lower back. So, on your hands and knees, curve your upper back, release your lower back. Okay, then take your hands out in front of you, sit your hips back towards your heels in a child's pose, rest your forehead comfortably on the floor and release all the way through your back. So hands out in front of you, hips back towards your heels, forehead just resting comfortably on the floor. Release all the way through your back. And we will release the upper back. So kneeling up, and then cross your arms and clasp your hands out in front of you. Bring your chin down towards your chest, and that will release your upper back. Arms crossed and hands clasped out in front of you, chin down to chest, release your upper back. And then open up the chest, just clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your chest up, open the chest, and stretch through the front of your shoulders as well. And we will do all of that one more time. So hands and knees, curve your upper back, release the lower back, then hands out in front of you, hips back towards your heels, stretch all the way out through your back. Kneeling up, cross your arms, clasp your hands out in front of you, bring your chin down towards your chest, release your upper back. Clasp your hands behind your back, open your chest up. Okay, let's stretch the hips. So bring your left knee forward with your right knee back, palms into the floor, and stretch through the outside of your left hip. So left knee forward, right knee back, palms onto the floor, stretch through the outside of your left hip. On the other side, right knee forward, left knee back, palms into the floor, stretch through the outside of your right hip. And we'll have a hip flexor stretch. So for this one, keep your right knee down, bring your left knee up, bring your hands to your hips, just bring your hips forward a bit, release the right hip flexor, which can get very tight if you do a lot of sitting down, as a lot of us do. The other side, left knee down, right knee up, hands to hips, hips forward, release the left hip flexor. And now the quads, the quadricep muscles in the front of your thighs. Left elbow under your left shoulder, extend your legs, pick your right foot up in your right hand, bring your knees together, bring your right heel towards your backside, bring your hips forward, stretch the quadricep muscles of the right leg. So left elbow under left shoulder, right foot in right hand, knees together, right heel towards your backside, hips forward, stretch the quads on the right. And the other side. Right elbow under right shoulder. Extend your legs. Left foot in your left hand. Left heel towards your backside. Hips forward. Stretch the quads. And we will go through all of them again. So back to the hips. Left knee forward, right knee back, palms into the floor, stretch to the outside of your left hip. And if you want to take that just a little deeper, just bring your torso a little bit further forward. And onto the other side. Right knee forward, left knee back, palms into the floor, stretch to the outside of the right hip, and bring your torso a little bit further forward to get a little bit deeper into the stretch in the outside of that right hip. We have about 3 minutes left to go. What was next? Hip flexors. Right knee down, left knee up, hands to your hips, hips come forward, release the right hip flexor. And the other side on that. So left knee down, right knee up, hands to hips, hips forward, release the left hip flexor. And the quads. Left elbow under your left shoulder. Extend your legs, pick your right foot up in your right hand, bring your right heel towards your backside, bring your knees together, and just push your hips forward to stretch the quadriceps of the right leg. And onto the left leg. So, right elbow under right shoulder, extend your legs. Left hand grabs left foot, brings left heel towards backside. Hips come forward, stretch the quads on the left. And we'll finish up by going through the back again. So, on your hands and knees, and curve your upper back to release your lower back. Then take your hands out in front of you. Sit your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose. Release right through your back. Then kneeling up. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your chest up. Okay, Shake it out, roll your shoulders, let it go. Done.